Hello friends, how are you today? Today I'm going to show you how to make samosas from the scratch. For that I took the US measurement 2 cups of, I took 4 cups of flour. It's maida or the all-purpose white flour. And to this I added 2 teaspoons of salt. Um, and I am boiling 6 potatoes. So we will get about 40 samosas. That's a plan today. Today's my sister-in-law's birthday, so I'm making that. And I also have a can of chickpeas. And I'll show you the rest of the ingredients. For now, I'm going to add in the black cumin, 1 teaspoon, then 6 tablespoons of oil. If you want to use butter, that's up to you, but I'm using oil. And then sprinkle about 2 cups of water and leave it for half an hour and make a dough. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I added 6 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of the black cumin. So this black cumin is very healthy. At the same time, it gives a nice flavor to the samosa. So just when you hold it, it should be like this. So you know this is right. So now I'm going to sprinkle water and make a dough and leave it for half an hour. So when that rests, we can make the curry for the samosas. So I sprinkled water and still at my first cup of water. So I used less than 1 cup of water. So I'm going to let it rest, um, then I'm going to knead it. So let's cover this and leave it aside, and let's get ready with the filling. I'm going to dry roast 6 dry chilies with 1 tablespoon of coriander seed. Then I'm going to grind it coarsely. You don't need to roast too much, just a little bit, then grind that. Okay, that's ready. And I have the potatoes. I'm going to peel and cube it into small pieces. Okay, so here I chopped up my potatoes into small cubes. You can mash it up a little bit after. And also I have I opened up the can of the chickpeas. If you want, you can use 1 cup of chickpeas soaked and pressure cooked. I didn't do it, so I used up 1 can today. And let's get ready with the rest of the stuff. I am what do I have here is chopped ginger and those 6 dried chilies and 1 tablespoon of coriander seed and half a teaspoon of cumin. Okay, so I'm going to add oil. You can use ghee or butter or margarine, your preference. Today I'm using the oil, and I'm going to add in the rest of the stuff. So I add 2 tablespoons of margarine instead of oil. So let that fry a bit, and let's get ready with the green peas as well. I'm going to use frozen green peas, 1 cup today. So I'm going to let it go in another pan, and this is frying up. Do it in a very low flame, since you don't need to fry this too much. You know, for the street samosas, they don't really fry anything. They just add all the spices in the boiled potatoes. That has a different taste. Anyway guys, so this is enough. So now we can add in the potatoes, peas and chickpeas, or we can add now the masalas, which will be 1 tablespoon of mango powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Let's add in the masala first. So I added the masalas already, and the flame is off right now. I don't want to burn the masalas. Now we can add in the chickpeas first. Okay, chickpeas is added already. Look at the color, beautiful color. In goes the green peas now. Okay, let's add salt, then potatoes. I added salt and a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Let's give it a mix. It's in a very low flame. Now we can add in the potatoes. Mix it up and taste it. If it's not sour enough, you can add in lime or lemon juice. Okay, now potatoes, coriander leaves. I also added mint leaf, not too much, about 4 leaves, to give it a nice flavor. So now mix it up, and this is ready. Put it aside. Now we can focus on the dough now. So I put the curry aside. This is adjusted. This spice scale is adjusted to Sri Lankan. So if you are Indian, just don't add too much chili flakes. Maybe you just want to add 2 chilies, red chilies, and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I'm getting ready with my dough now. I'm placing my dough on a surface, kitchen top, and I am going to knead this maybe about 20 to 30 times, make it softer. So remember guys, for the samosa dough, it shouldn't be like chapati. Chapati should be very soft. You can add more water, but you have to use less water for samosas, because you want the samosas to be crispy. So now I'm going to roll this and cut it into 20 rolls. Okay, so I rolled it. Now I'm going to cut it. Probably 15 today. Let's see. Okay, now make this into balls and put it in the bowl again back. Then you can roll one by one. Okay, I got 15 balls, guys. Now I'm going to roll one by one and meanwhile have the oil ready to fry. I have paper towel and spatula ready, and my oil is heating up. So when we roll, make the ball into oval shape, not round. So that's how we get a nice shape of samosa. So now I'm going to roll this. If you want, you can take this and dip it in the oil, one edge, then it's easy to roll. Let's roll it now. I was able to put about 1 tablespoon of curry inside. So now I'm going to seal the edges with the water again and fold it. You can see I made a pleat here, right? I made a pleat here. Now fold it. That's it. Make sure it's nicely sealed so it doesn't break up when you fry it. So that's the second one I'm making, so just fold it. Then you can add the samosas one by one in the hot oil. So I added 2 samosas right now. So as you can see, the oil is not too hot. It should be just right. When it's become hard, you can reduce the flame. We don't want to burn the samosa. We want it to cook inside, and we want the samosas to be nice and crispy. So keep it as low as possible. You have to be very patient when you're frying samosas. So my temperature is just right for the oil. You don't want it to be too hot and not too low. Then only you get a nice crispy samosas. So when you make the cone, you have to make sure this part is nice and firm. So use your fingers to press it.